President of the Berbice Pensioners Association, Mr. Berbice Archer, addresses the issues of late payments and limited accommodation for pensioners at the NIS in New Amsterdam in this report.
President of the Berbice Pensioners Association, Mr. Berbice Archer, in an interview with Channel 8 News on Tuesday, July 7th, voiced his concern towards the lengthy wait pensioners must endure before receiving their NIS contributions.
Since 1969, NIS was started, and to date there are people who are in the 80s, 70s, and they come here early in the morning, as early as 5, and you can see the situation here. There's no proper seating accommodation. If there's rain, people doesn't have any place to shelter, and you know, I think when people come in this place, they should give them numbers so that people will know exactly what time they should, behind who they are going. There's no numbering system, and people go in before each other and these sort of things.
Archer also outlined that though the staff are polite, the procedure to receive payments is slow and limited accommodation is provided.
Their staff here, for me, is very courteous. They can handle the work. The pension clerk is very good at her work. But I'm concerned about the accommodation. I'm concerned about the weather situation, and the payment is very slow. It takes too long. I was 45 minutes standing one place. Next thing you heard that the money was finished, and you gotta wait again. I'm still at the same location, standing before you came here.
When asked if he has any recommendations to remedy the problem, he made these remarks.
They got a 7-bay car park here, and each park is about 14 feet. I've always been seeing like 2 or 3 cars. I'm saying what they need to do is to convert the other areas into seating accommodation, put more benches or chairs, so that when people come, they can be properly seated as they wait for their money. Pensioners should not be treated as like dogs.
He also mentioned the lack of social distancing, where individuals line up to enter the building.
As you can see here, the people are not honoring the guidelines. I've spoken to some of them just now, it is like throwing water on ducks' back. I think that the NIS and the post office need to get people like marshals in this place. At least 1 or 2 persons in each location, and as people stand or sit, you put them in order so they can maintain the social distance. As it stands right now, management doesn't seem to care about who stands, how close they are, or distance apart.
Mr. Archer is pleading with not only the management of the National Insurance Scheme NIS, but also the New Amsterdam Post Office to find ways in which pensioners can receive their payments quickly and safely while maintaining public health guidelines to guard against the COVID-19 pandemic. Reporting for Channel 8 News, Renetta Kurt.